We have all faced that situation in our lives where we are standing in front of our closet like a deer in headlights, not knowing what to wear, feeling completely overwhelmed. You just want to throw everything out and start over. Well, that's what we're talking about today. Hi, my name is Oralia. I am a personal stylist. My passion in life is to help women look and feel their absolute best. I believe that we all deserve to look and feel beautiful, regardless of size or age. As part of being a personal stylist, I work with clients on helping them to understand their wardrobes a little bit better so that way they can dress in a way that truly represents who they are and they can go out into the world and be their absolute best. Today's video is just going to be a sit down chat video. I'm just going to talk with you about what to do when you are so sick and tired of your wardrobe that all you want to do is scrap it all and start over. I am personally in that position right now. You would think as a personal stylist, I would always be on top of my closet, but I have to be honest with you, I'm human. And I also sometimes get to that point of like, holy crap, I have got so much to wear. I don't even know what to wear, and I've got to do something about it. It doesn't help that I am also a fashion content creator here on YouTube, which means that I am always shopping. I am always hauling, and I hang on to some of the stuff that I bring in. Not everything, but I do hang on to a lot. Every month I'm adding a few pieces, but in my defense, because I am a personal stylist, because I am a fashion content creator here on YouTube, I am going to have more clothes than the normal person. However, that does not mean that I don't want to have a wardrobe that I love, that I can wear, that's going to serve me. I am feeling quite a bit of overwhelm right now with my current wardrobe, and that's because I broke my practice of purging my closet quarterly. There for about 2 years, I was doing that on the regular, and it was great. I was on top of my wardrobe. I knew exactly what I had. I knew exactly what to wear. I didn't have that feeling of overwhelm, but I have not done that in, I guess, the past year, and I need to get back into that habit. So that's why I am in the situation that I'm in. The 5 steps that I'm going to talk about with you are the steps that I've taken with clients, but they're also the steps that I take with myself because they really do work. A closet purge is the very first thing to do. And it is probably one of the hardest things to do because it takes a lot of work. You'll have to try things on. You'll have to do some thinking. You're going to have to do some learning while you do it. But it is absolutely worth it because when you come out on the other side, you feel so much better. Having these clothes in your closet, they take up energy. They use your energy, whether it's because you feel guilty that you have something in there that you bought and still has tags and you haven't worn it, or there's something hanging in there that you bought when you were thinner or that you bought as kind of like motivation to be thinner. There's all kinds of skeletons in your closet that prey on your mind and sap your energy. And you don't want to have that energy because that energy really transitions into a feeling of lack and anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety right now with my closet, I have to tell you. Purging the closet is the very first step. You want to approach the closet, and I call it the closet because that helps to kind of put me in the right mindset for stepping outside of myself and looking at my closet and the pieces in the closet objectively. That's why hiring a personal stylist works so well, because you've got an objective person who is not emotionally attached to the pieces in your closet that can tell you that should probably go, that should probably go. Maybe that can stay because it's actually really well made, it's a good color, whatever the case may be. So you've got to step outside yourself a little bit and approach your closet very pragmatically. Look at the pieces that you have and ask yourself, do I really need this? Have I worn it recently? Is it in good condition? Does it even fit? Is it a good color for me? I mean, you ask yourself all of those questions, right? As you're purging. And the pieces that you have that, don't work for you for whatever reason, those need to go. Now, purging your closet is also a learning experience, though. And I don't want you to beat yourself up as you go through your closet and you see all the things that you have with price tags and all of that, and you get upset with yourself. Don't get upset with yourself. Just take this as an opportunity to learn about yourself and make that more of a pleasant experience. Understand that you got it because it was trendy. You didn't stop to make sure that this piece was going to work in your wardrobe, or maybe the color you thought was going to look good on you and it actually doesn't. There is so much learning when you cull your closet, because you learn things about yourself, you learn what you don't like, you learn what you do like, and you also are learning more about your personal style as you go along, right? Because if you bought a structured blazer, but maybe you're a bomber jacket kind of gal, right? Or maybe it's a moto jacket that really calls to you. So you're learning about your personal style. So take it as such and learn as much as you can about yourself and your personal style, because you can take those learnings and apply them later. Once you have cleared out the closet, then you can take a good look at what you have left and see if you have got any gaps. Now, here is the opportunity for you to define whether or not you have got a solid foundation of wardrobe basics. These are really, really important to any wardrobe, is to have these wardrobe staples that help to comprise the foundation of your wardrobe. And ideally, you will want these basics to be in neutrals. I'm not saying that your entire wardrobe has to be neutral, not at all, but you want your wardrobe basics, your wardrobe building blocks to be in your favorite neutrals. That way, when you do bring in the fun stuff, you've got a solid basis to work off of. And if you just want to wear your wardrobe essentials, they're all going to go with each other because they're all in a set of neutrals. Now, that doesn't mean go out and buy everything in black. No. Get other neutrals. Incorporate different neutrals into your wardrobe basics so that you have things that can mix and match and that won't get too boring. Because if you get nothing but black, then all you're doing is wearing nothing but black, and that's no fun. You want to make sure that your wardrobe basics have some kind of dimension in color. A lot of people say a white button-down shirt, and it is very valuable to have one, but if that's not your vibe, then get yourself a black one, or get yourself a navy blue one, or get yourself a striped one. You want to have these wardrobe essentials as the building blocks of your wardrobe. If you need help with your wardrobe basics, let me know in the comments down below. Would you be interested in a wardrobe basics checklist? Because if you are, I could absolutely publish one on my Substack if that's something that you're interested in. By the way, this conversation that we're having actually was on my Substack in last week's newsletter. I talked about how I was feeling overwhelmed about my closet, and I felt that, you know what, this would make a great YouTube video. So if you want to read the article, go ahead and sign up for my Substack. If you're interested in a wardrobe checklist, then let me know and I can create one on Substack. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you are interested in. And yeah, I can go from there if you'd like me to. You have done your assessment. You know what you have left. You know what it is that you need to plug in. Next step then is to shop. As you're rebuilding your wardrobe, you want to shop the pieces with intention. You want to try and get the best quality that you can afford, especially when it comes to your wardrobe basics. You want those to be as good as you can afford. There are exceptions to the rule. I think t-shirts are an exception because you tend to wear those a lot and you wear them out because they get washed a lot. So maybe don't spend like a crazy amount on t-shirts. But other things like your sweaters, your button downs, all of those, you want to try and get as high quality as you can afford. And that doesn't mean shopping like at Nordstrom or Neiman for these things. You can absolutely find really good quality pieces at places like H&M, Walmart, Target, all of those types of places. also. Be very, very strategic in what you're buying. Make sure that you're getting good quality. Make sure that it is at a good price point for you. The better quality the piece, of course, the longer it's going to last you. And that's really the name of the game when it comes to your wardrobe, especially your wardrobe essentials. You want them to last you as long as possible. You want to be able to get as much use out of them and enjoy them as much as possible. So shop with intention. Don't spend all willy-nilly, and don't buy everything all at once. Take your time. There's no rush. Find the best things that you want, find the things that you love, and just get them over time. The capsule is whatever you want it to be, honestly. There are some rules around capsule wardrobes, but really I see them as loose guidelines. You want to make your capsule what works best for you. I have found that what works best is a capsule wardrobe that has about 33 pieces. And I'm talking about just clothing. I never count my shoes, bags, and accessories into the capsule because I feel that those are the seasoning to this capsule wardrobe. Those pieces keep the capsule from becoming boring. You could do it the traditional way if you want to and count your shoes and bags in your wardrobe count. That's all up to you. Like I said, your capsule is something that you create that works best for you. For me, for this exercise, I'm going to do a 33-piece capsule, just clothing, not accessories. I was a proponent of the module system, which if you're not aware of what a wardrobe module is, a module is comprised of 6 pieces, 1 outerwear piece, 2 bottoms, 3 tops. And you create these little subsets and they should mix together to create one big capsule wardrobe. It works really well, but in this case, I think I want to change things up a little bit and I just want to go with the standard 33-piece capsule wardrobe. So that's the approach that I am taking. Once you've created your capsule, you should have a really good number of outfits that you can create from your capsule. I mean, a module, I think you can create up to like 12 or 14 pieces in a module, but a good 33-piece capsule wardrobe, you should be able to create at least 100 outfits, if not more. And that's enough to get you through the season. For me, my capsule is going to be a 33-piece capsule wardrobe. I think that will give me a lot of outfits and it will last all the way through probably December timeframe. In December, I will, move things around and create more of a winter capsule wardrobe. It doesn't just end with the capsule wardrobe. You still have to continue assessing. I want to do one more fine purge after I've worn my capsule for a period of time. So I'm going to be tracking what I'm wearing, how often I'm wearing it, because I want to know if some of the pieces that I've got in this capsule actually belong in my wardrobe. Because if I, over a period of 6 to 8 weeks, have a particular dress that I never wear during that time, or maybe I only wore it once, then I'm going to need to reassess. I'm going to need to reassess again and determine, should I keep this piece or not? If I haven't worn it, then that is a clear indication that it should probably go. At that point, I will likely purge it from my closet for good and move on. It's a constant thing that you have to keep doing, and you have to do it seasonally, I think, to be most successful at it. Not just creating the capsule wardrobe, but looking at your full wardrobe and determining what am I wearing, what am I not wearing, what is serving me, what isn't serving me, and that way you can have as much fun getting dressed as I do, because I love putting outfits together. I love to get dressed, and doing this exercise, when I do it right, makes my life a joy. Maybe it won't be that dramatic for you. Maybe it's just getting dressed, but at least it will not take up brain space. And you can focus on other things that are more important to you, like your kids, your family, your job, whatever, right? I hope that you find this helpful. YouTube is pretty smart, and I'm going to let them pick a video that I think that you might enjoy watching. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you in that video. Bye.